Yeah, what she's learned is that when you touch the crate door, it's off to the races, and that created all that improper momentum. So we're gonna, yeah, just that's why we're having her wait, and then just you just gotta outlast her. You have to be more persistent than she is about. Good timing, good. But yeah, that's how dogs get this funny way of interpreting how they get their needs met, just by observing us so closely.
Still sitting.
Yeah, start opening. As long as she's sitting, I want you to keep opening it. It's just when she's standing, you go close it again or let go. Yeah, right to it. Sitting or laying, I am fine with it. I just don't want her getting up to make the move out the door till we tell her.
She's still...
Yeah, keep going for it. And then reach your hand in and pop a treat. And real quick, do it. Yeah, great job. Now, let's go for the leash now. Let's take, because she's going to see the...
She's not eating these treats.
Then don't worry about it. Let's just keep going through it. Just tell her good. Let's keep it rolling. Get your leash though, because now we're going to leash her up and we're going to go to the next step. So she learns that by holding the sit, the kennel door opens, and then by maintaining that sit and not rushing it, the leash comes on, and then to get through that threshold, it's the heel, not her impulses or overexcitement. So we're going to have to redo this a couple times. I'm sure she'll try to stand up. It's what she's always done. The one nice thing is if you go through this pain in the butt 10-minute exercise, each time it'll get easier.
Yeah. So do I slam the door when she gets up?
Yeah, I mean enough so she sits back down. Now get the leash on. Yeah, if she stays sitting, get that leash on. Get it on, get the leash on. Slip it over her head, that's what I mean. Yeah, slip the leash on. And then you're gonna say heel, and let's take her out. Say heel, go with it. Heel means to walk with you, not to rush out. Now make her sit at your side. You can unclip the other leash. Okay, now we're gonna calmly heel her. We're gonna get her to her place, and we're gonna reset everything. So get her, pull her away. Remember the correction. If she jumps at you, tug the slip lead away from you so she goes back, and then try to get her to sit.
So what you're saying is pull this way towards you?
Yeah, it's hard to see up high because the camera's low right now, but if you want to bring, and then we'll go in the other room and we'll get her in her place and we'll practice that. But yeah, that was great. If you do this every time you take her in and out of the crate, even sitting before you go in the crate would be good. Like have her on the leash, make her sit, and then let her in there and take the leash off and close the door. Just so every threshold in or out, the front door is going to be the same that you just did with the kennel, except it'll be easier because she's already on the leash at your side. So you can keep her in a sit and a heel. Okay, let's heel her to the place. And then if you want to put the camera where I can see you and her from that perspective, and then we'll do some of that into a heel.
She's pulling me now.
Go give her a tug back with the slip. If you can get it up behind her ears.
Yeah, I can't because my left hand.
Oh, and your hands are full. Let's get you in the other room because I think this is next to impossible. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're holding a laptop. Gosh. Yeah, let's get the... Even so I don't break your MacBook. Okay, there you go. Perfect. Let's go to place. Make sure once you get her on there, the leash is up high behind her ears. She's going to fight you because you're taking control. Also, what I would do is slip that little piece of leather. I could call it the brake, so it stops the ring from opening up too much so it doesn't keep sliding down. You probably do that when you walk her. It'll just push it up behind her ears so you have a better position. And since you're going to get another training collar, we won't have to get too into like slip lead, like perfect use of it. Yours is also thick, so I mean, the fact that you'd have any control would be impressive with her because she's pretty strong.
She's very strong.
They work for some dogs. My little Yorkie uses slip lead, but she's a little 5-pounder. Okay, so let's have her place, be real strict about it. So let's not fight her, just get her onto place because when she's touching the spot, it's her like, she's just going to lock into that place, and now you make her sit. I don't know if she's been laying down on your command, but let's give that a shot.
Down. I gotta get treats.
Okay. You can drop the leash. If she gets up, you just bring her back real swiftly. She looks like she gets more centered when she hits the place. And a down. Very nice.
Good job.
Real good job. Okay, so this is, again, if you're going to walk her, you're going to do something new, you're going to have her coexist with you, this is where you might just have her in the place before these events happen. And if it's going to be a time you can't watch her, handle the leash, bring her back, set up a tether really short, just small enough where she's going to be stuck on the bed. Let her lay, have some toys. But it just gives you some convenience, just without always having to send her to the crate when you want to just teach her to just kind of be an island, you know, while life goes on around her.
I hate that because I hate her being in there so much.
It's not a bad thing. It actually, she needs more time to sleep than she probably gets. It's just if she didn't get enough exercise and the walks, that would be kind of an issue. So if you can make it so that slip lead doesn't open up so much, that's going to be a continued issue. You know, it has that piece, I think, that slides down on it and really high, so it's like touching the back of her ears like you see on those show dogs on TV. Real high and tight. Don't let it leave that spot. It's going to be pretty snug. And you're going to give it like the little pumps if she's either getting up from her command or not listening. Now, if you can get some even just treats that she might be interested in, you can, you know, and we can do some healing to the door, and we're going to do another threshold, but this time at your main door, you know. But get set up for that. I don't want to rush you through this. Take your time.
This is what she does.
Yeah, you just control her. Physically make her stay there. Give the leash a pump and just pull her away from you. Claim your space. You could even take a step in her direction, so it don't knee her, but just step at her so she sees you claiming your space. She's going to freak out because you're claiming your space and she thought she could take it over. And tell her to sit. Always give her a command to make it clear. And then when she settles, that's where the reward would happen, in that one moment. Right now, you're in a little bit of a resistance mode, so don't worry about it. What I want to do, is there a way you can point the camera towards the doorway so I could see you walk her to the door, like the front door?
I'll have to move it.
Okay, you can just point it. You can even, if you want to heal her, just to get her.
Yeah.
But I see what's happening. You're not taking control. You have to physically have her stay in that place. She's just dancing all over you right there. Just, you're not going to break her. God, you're not going to break her. You just got to make her do the command. There you go. Yeah, try the treats. I think she just is going to learn, or that, you know, that's what she's getting, whether it's her food or a high value. It's, if she wants it, have it now, or hold your peace. Hold your treats. Look at that cute mouth there. She's so cute.
She's real cute. It's a good thing she is cute.
Yeah, I know. You told me. Oh, that's how a lot of dogs, I think, are able to exist in their homes. Kids too, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the owners. That was a Freudian slip. The parents won't allow it.
I'm sure that would go.
Or admit it. This is a good view. I love it. So you're going to heal her from the place. Make sure she sticks there. Now she's finally allowed off the place when you say heal, because that gives her a command to move with you. If she gets too ahead of you, I want you to turn around and go the other direction until she's back at your pace. We're in no rush to get to the door. If anything, we're going slower to contradict her impatience. I can't wait till you get the training collar, Lisa. It's going to help you so much. I see what's going on. It's an opposition reflex that's being triggered while you're handling her, and it's creating a resistance, not compliance. You're doing the best you can, considering it's a thick slip lead. That's like for horse control. Look at that face. Look at that cute little face. She does have a lot of terrier look in her, though. A mix. Yeah. She's shaped like an Alaskan Husky, though, so I'm pretty sure.
But I'd swear she's got some lab in her, because she looks.
Are you labby?
An Alabama lab mix.
Hey, labby. She's pretty. She's a good girl. I see her face. She's got good nature. Just too much energy's got to go somewhere. And a little more respect for you and your boundaries, which you're working on. Let's get her to the door where you can reach for it, because I want to keep her in a sit or a down. I'll be lenient. I just want her staying put. And I'm telling you, it's the exact same thing we just did in the crate, just at a regular door now.
Okay.
So you're going to say heel. That's going to move her. That moves her from the sit. Are you doing a left side walk with her?
Yes, because she's always on my left.
Here's what I need you to do. Flip that slip lead around. That's part of the problem. The slip lead is on reverse.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's for right side walking. But if you're walking left, I want you to do the, if you just open it and flip it over. Yeah, the ring, that silver ring that you're touching with your right hand, it should be over the top of the rope, not underneath it. So it does, so it activates. Let me see it from the top. Put her on your left so I could take a look at it set up in that position. Yeah. That silver ring, it should, and then you take that piece that slides down,
Yeah.
and that should just hold it down, place up behind the ears.
So say again, the ring should be...
It should be over the top. I'll find like a little diagram or infographic that'll show that. But reason why, because you're supposed to look at the letter P, keep pulling her into sit. I also am so sorry. Are you able to raise the camera just a little so I could, because I only see her and your feet.
Sure.
Thank you. So it's the reason why is it can get caught up. So when she's on the left, if she's on the right, it would be the opposite. Like if you were having her on the right, I wouldn't have had to change it.
She'll do this. I said sit, and unfortunately I said it twice.
Oh, just give her some pressure up and back with the leash. Just like you're on the place, it's the same thing. You just got to keep her in the spot she's in. She's not resisting you on purpose. Her brain is already outside, and her body is trying to get there, and it's pulling, again, two ends of a rubber band. So you're trying to snap her attention back to you.
Yeah.
Push her butt down. You can just make her sit. But I want to get closer to the door, though, so you can get her in a position to open it. I want to have arm's reach there. Okay, now sit. And now make her sit. So give the leash a little pressure. Okay, treat. Very good. That was nice. Now, go to open the door. Here's a trick. As you're opening it, I want you to take the leash and just give it some pumps like a heartbeat. Just keep pumping it. Pump, 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 while you open the leash, the door. So touch the handle and keep pumping, and then make her sit when she gets up. The pumping gives you a little more leverage, and it can keep her attention on her sit as the distraction is happening. So it sometimes works. So pump it, yeah. It's not forever, but it could help. That's it. Back to the sit, same exact spot. Remember where she's sitting, because I want you to try to get her back there, even if she has a tantrum. Did you hear me? You looked my way. She gave me...
You don't want that trick?
I don't think I think once in a while they'll like look at the camera and cock their head, but I don't think they acknowledge what it is. Okay, try. Now just touch, let's go a step back. Touch the handle, and now come back and give her a treat just for not getting up when you touch the handle. We're gonna baby step this one. You should also do this, Lisa, not just when you're on a walk, but every day come to the door and do like we're doing, a few times, just to keep getting her used to this. Okay, touch the handle a little bit more and start to turn it. Don't open the door yet. We'll go, I want to get some more rewardable moments. Okay.
She's laser focused on the door, on the handle.
If she looks at you, that's ideal to give her the treat. Right there, even that glance, I would have rewarded that, because she's like, her attention for that moment was in your direction. Okay, try now a little more like turning it open style, like an inch, and then close it. We're gonna go little. It's just harder to do it this way when you're in the kennel because the leash isn't on her. Okay, close it. See if she looks at you. That's, I wanted an opposite thought process towards you. Yep, there you go.
Great plan.
That's, I'll take a side eye. I tell people, it's okay. Try to open more, a little longer. Now close it immediately. If she sits, you open it immediately, or start the process of opening it, like the crate. Real nice. Oh, good. Okay, go right to opening it again. She self-corrected. Close it. And watch what happens. She's smart. Point in that direction where you want her butt to go. There you go. Now open again. That's what I wanted her to figure it out. The reward is just getting outside faster.
Should I be pulling on this?
A little bit. I'm thinking if we just wait, I'm seeing that she's thinking about it, so she might just self-correct again. That's even better if she just sits herself back down, and then, oh, if I sit, the door opens. Look at how I work it. Instead of if I rush it, the door opens. That's what she's been learning. Now you can show her. You can even tell her sit one more time.
Sit.
Okay, now go to open it.
You've gotten finicky about some of this.
That's her choice. Yeah, some dogs, even when you make them listen where they didn't want to, they don't take the treats. I don't overthink all that food stuff. I don't overthink. You said that earlier today at the beginning about her not liking her treats. You're buying it. She's eating it. That's it. Yeah, don't overthink that because that's her paycheck. Even if she takes it, she'll eat. She's not going to starve herself. Just might not eat it right now. Okay, good. If she looks at you, give her a treat right there too at any point.
Is the door open?
Yeah. Let's see how she does. Because you see, she's torn. She wants to do good, but she's no treat. Okay. Now back to sit. Close the door, and she rears up. We'll do one more. Maybe you have a little more room so you can open it further. And then we'll walk her back to the place.
The people coming in the door.
Oh, make her sit. That's even better practice. Yeah, but that's actually good.
Coming in the front door of the building.
If she hears them, that's all good practice for her to learn. Use the leash too. You can give some pressure. It's kind of up and back into the sit position. A little more like that. Forward sometimes, but usually, there you go. Usually it's like up and then back. Like, yeah, like kind of up like that, then back. You're doing it proper. It has to have like a pump to it. So there's more pressure behind the ears. You can show her again. You can tell her again because she's distracted by what's out there, I think. And we're just going to do one more. Just try to get, just keep making her sit. So the jumping always ends up with a sit instead of the jumping manifesting. Don't let her think you're defeated either because she'll take advantage. You can sit, I meant like just in your inside narrative. Just don't let her, because they feel that. So you're going to do one more touch the door. I just want to end with her doing it. But what you would do is you do this and then you'd say heel and walk her on a walk. So you try this as best you can when you're taking her on actual walks, but it gets better and better as you, and also the training collar will make a difference in all of her compliance during these moments. Make her sit, tell her to sit. You have to have like a demanding energy, like you want it to happen more than she wants to rush out the door. Also bring her back to the spot you started. See, she's not in that original where your right foot is. That's kind of where she was. She should go back there. That's your spot. Yeah, see? Look what happened when you brought her there. That's like a place exercise. Let's heel her back to the place. We'll finish with her just going back to her place, and we'll finish our lesson here. So you'll tell her heel. And get her back. I know you have to deal with the camera, so don't worry until you get back in your where you have to.